This was just an introduction to and you have learned a few things in this short exercise. You have learned to pronounce, use the nasal sound. Lead down. That's one. The nasal sound there. And go where else? Lead down. And loom. Dari me. Me. Later. Until. Well, until. Dari me. There is another word, ariome, later on, which is later. Now look at number 4. See, I didn't put that one on the board. Garifuna Nuguya. Pantatina Lao. What does that mean? I am a Garifuna, I am proud of it. Pantatina Lao. Pantatina Lao. Garifuna Nuguya, Pantatina Lao. Pantatina Lao. I am proud of it. Garifuna Nuguya, Pantatina Lao.
So Pantatina means I'm proud.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yes. The real meaning is I'm boastful. Yeah. But the way it is used, it means I'm proud of. Pantatina. Pantatina. Not Pantatina, that's changed. Pantatina. Pantatina. And you will notice that there are certain words in Garifuna. At the end of the word, you elide over the sound. For example, buit. Buit. That's beautiful or good. Buit. You don't say buiti, buit. Different. You elide over the sound, the last part of it. Buit. So when you listen to someone speaking Garifuna or singing in Garifuna, you will hear these sounds. These sounds that we have just looked at. There are many, many more. That was an introduction. So let's go on to that is a part of your homework. Oh, the first sheet I gave you has objects inside the classroom. Tabula, hello, Dena, Funedera, Garada is paper, one is paper, the other one is book. And Yawo, that's picture. And Tobomuna.
So, for this one, gardener?
Garada.
So, it means both?
Yes, yes. And you can make a sentence with every one of those words in a very...
You're behind and you need to come and get caught up with the rest of the class. On our way, in the first 15 minutes of our class, we've accomplished much. We know that the class is called Garifuna Language Through Music / Dances with Characters. In lesson 1, we will focus on a Garifuna musical style called the Wanaragwa. There's another vocabulary word, gentlemen. The other vocabulary word is Wanaragwa. And that word means, Mr. Alvarez, Wanaragwa in English?
War dance.
But the English word is John Canoe or John Canoe. Right?
It's a nickname.
Yes, yes. Okay, so we'll have to explain to the fellas that this style is called, some people spell it John Canoe or John Canoe.
One is singular, one is plural. Rarama, Rarama, Uma. Rarama, Uma. Okay, let's do that. Rarama. He borrowed a lot of words.
French words.
And the Garifuna people evidently did communicated with the French or did business with the French, and we learned our monitor system is named after the French, some French system. For example, Seis, Gadis Calais. Calais evidently was 12.5 cents a Calais. So when you want to say 50 cents, you say 4 times 12.5 is 50 cents.
I see.
Gadis Calais, Gadis Calais. And Sissis Calais is 75 cents, 6 times 12.5. So you got to know your math.
Mathematician.
So Calais is the word for cent then?
No, 12.5 cents.
12.5 cents, okay.
12.5.
Because I heard that word the other day, I didn't know what Calais was. Okay.
Calais.
Calais, okay.
12.5. Multiply 12.5 by 4.
Right.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, hey, you really have to be shy.
Multiply 12.5 by 6.
Mm-hmm.
Gives you 75 cents.
That's right.
Six Calais.
Calais.
You have to do the mathematics. Can't you just say? Yeah, can't
Euro range CC is 3 times 20 plus 6. Euro range Cedar, 3 times 20 plus 7.
But can't you just say your age like I'm 30? Can't you just say 30?
Well,
Yeah.
you speak in English. You
No.
don't-
When you say in Garifuna.
In Garifuna? No, Darandi.
Yeah, there's a word for 30, Darandi.
So if I want to say 65, can I say 65 in Garifuna?
Oh,
No.
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 You have to say 3 times 20 plus.
That's it becomes natural once you start speaking, you know.
I got 70 at Uruguay when DC.
Correct. Euro range piece.
Also 71, Uruguay also.
It might sound difficult, but once you study the numbers,
Because you're just going to get that.
you just remember it, yeah.
You listen to the sound again.
You're borrowing a foreign technological system. You know, that's what you're doing. And then translating it
Just like
what you knew.
if you're doing 71, that's what I was asking. It's 3
Times 20?
20 plus 11, right?
Correct.
Uruguay.
But like,
For
you
example,
understand what I'm saying?
you say 85.
Yeah.
If you want to say 85, God in range,
Same.
same. 4 times 20 plus 5.
Oh.
So it's 85.
So that's the French origin.
Yeah, sorry.
Because they lived in Rome, the French were very different from the English. So the
Yes.
French lived in peace with the Garifuna.
Yes, correct.
And they were able to live in harmony.
Mhm.
But the English came to destroy.
Yes.
So they were able to work with that.
Yeah.
And that's interesting.
That's crazy.
The only one who don't, I think the only one who don't really follow that is 50, right? Because 50 is half of 100. Give me some.
Give me something.
So give me some.
Yeah, but not when you're talking about money though.
Mm.
Gadiscale.
Oh, got this.
That's right.
Oh, okay, got this color. Okay.
But if you're counting out objects, then you say
Give
Dimisa.
me some. Oh, but money.
Wow.
Got this color.
Gadiscale.
Gadiscale.
4 times
I know, that's
20.
Got this
12.
color.
Right?
Got this color.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna tell my got this color, yeah.
But you have to
Are
learn.
you learning?
I am. And I have to. It's embarrassing. I don't know the language yet.
No, it's not that embarrassing.
But I also like to see different, teaching styles and get ideas of how the Garifuna would teach.
Yeah.
Rather, that's that's part of the culture.
Mm,
That's
yeah,
how you
yes.
teach things. Yeah. So I'm so excited you're my teacher.
Oh, right. I haven't taught for almost 10 years.
Oh,
9
really?
years ago we had a class.
No, but remember he was sitting in our class at Mabatu, I remember?
Yeah.
He came to
yeah.
about 3-4
I came to
sessions.
the forum. I wasn't able to make up for that.
Oh, for the class?
Yeah, because
You,
I forget.
oh,
what I
yes,
was-
you didn't do any about 2-3
Yeah.
years ago, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm excited.
Yes, I'm glad.
About teaching it, I mean, it was just, I guess people were just expecting you to know and
This
pick
is
it up.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, the French word, because the French, as I said before, the French was in Urume, and they were there before the English, and they came and lived among the Garifunas in peace and harmony.
Oh, so
Okay.
the Garifunas were there first.
Oh, of course, they were always there. They were there.
That's their homeland?
That's their homeland.
We're there.
They were there, and the French came and they lived in peace and harmony. Okay, and then the English came and they wanted to take over. So the French
Divide and conquer.
Exactly. So the French and the Garifunas unite together to fight the English.
Correct.
Okay, and the French recognized the leadership of Chatouillet, that the French was under the command of Chatouillet. He was such a brilliant leader. You see, they put themselves, because the French are very proud people, and because they recognize his strength and his strategy. He said, I'm going to fight on you. See? So the words are.
Yeah, we have a lot of words
Oh,
that
yeah.
we borrowed from
Exactly.
French.
And in Urume, there are a lot of words that are French. We have Chateau Belair. We
Yeah,
have,
Mustique.
Mustique.
Yeah,
You know,
the island.
We have Souffrère. We have Petit Bordel. A lot of French names. You know.
No, he was born in a Garifuna reservation in St. Vincent.
Oh, really?
He-
Do they still have?
Yeah.
Because I heard that in St. Vincent, like the Garifuna,
Yes.
is the language is declining, or they don't know much about
The
Garifuna?
language is dead, and the reason why that is so, which I'm so glad that you guys can preserve the language, is that after the exodus of the Garifunas from Urume, the English said, the ones who stay here, I forbid you on the sake of death. If you speak a word of this Garifuna language, if you say anything or any culture, we're going to kill you. We will destroy you. Okay? And that was the reason why they didn't speak the language. But there are certain words that are very, Yoruba, okay, Tumale, okay, Tumale. That's what those words I remember from my the old people.
Ereba too?
Yereba, yeah, I remember that too.
Cassava.
Cassava,
Ereba. Uh-huh.
but Tumale, that's the water from the cassava. Is that right?
Oh.
Yes.
Dumale, is it Dumale?
Yes.
Dumale. Yeah.
Dumale.
But there is no element of the language at all. There's no except those few words from the very, very old people.
In 1983,
Uh-huh.
Dr. Bernardes made a trip to St. Vincent,
Yes,
and he
yes.
brought a tape from
Yes.
there with some. He interviewed some people, and
Right.
they still remembered a few words.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, it's
Yeah.
amazing.
1983?
83.
That's way back.
Yeah, he stayed by my mother. Yes.
Oh,
He did?
Yes.
Dr. Bernardes.
Right. Yes.
and my daughter went there in about 7 or 8 years ago.
Yes.
Joycelyn, and she met Mr. Childs, who made a trip to Belize in 1967.
Exactly.
67.
Exactly. He is married to my cousin.
But he passed away.
He passed away. He had
Yes.
cancer of his prostate. Passed a couple of years ago. So it's all in the same village. And when I go to Dangriga, it reminds me of the Seine Bight.
Thunder Bay
That's a reservation.
in,
St. Vincent.
because I grew up in Dangriga, and they have a little area by the river that they call Thunder Bay.
What?
Yeah.
That is
So that
interesting.
came out.
That is interesting.
Yeah. And then you have the ship, the boat that used to go from PG to Dangriga to Guatemala and Honduras called Heronage. And Heron is the word for Hairun, which is the word for land of beauty, the land of
No, the land of the blessed.
the blessed. That's what it means
Home of the
in.
blessed. Yes. Home of the blessed. Yes.
It's all connected. All
Oh,
connected.
yes, it's all connected. All connected.
Well, we have a Punta Gorda in Raton, and then we have Punta Gorda in Belize.
In Belize?
Yes. It's all connected.
Right. We have a chapter up there.
Yeah. You need to
Yeah,
take
we
it
have
out
quite a
of
few of them. The students
one year.
have gone through
You
there.
can't tell me that I can't come to your area
Right.
and tell me that I don't speak English. That I should speak. Yeah.
Going to the basic words that are used every day, right? So we're gonna start with salutation, Buiti Binafi.
Buiti Binafi.
Binafi means nothing. You can start using this with your children at home, with your parents, with your friends, with your wife, with your husband. You know, make sure you let them know that you're serious about this. It's the only way you're gonna learn the language. That if you introduce it into your daily, part of your daily life. Okay. Buiti la buon veio. Busugua.
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 Yes, this is a good tool of you.
Busugua.
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 So, Buiti la buon veio means
Good.